understand about compound interest. So, what is compound interest? Compound interest is the interest calculated on both original or principal value and on the accumulated past interest. The key formula is S equal P1 at I in the power of N, or we also could use S equal P1 at K divided M in the power of MT. So S is the compound amount, P is the initial principal, I is the periodic interest rate, and N is the total number of compounding periods. Compound interest is defined as the difference between the compound amount and the original principal that use formula I equal S minus P.
Now let's get to know some important terms that use in relation to compound interest. 1. Original principal. P. 2. Nominal interest rate. R. 3. Interest period. T. 4. How many times interest is calculated in a year, such as annually. 1. Semi-annually. 2. Every 4 months. 3. Quarterly. 4. Every 2 months. 6. Monthly. 12. Weekly. 52. Daily. 360. 5. Periodic interest rate. I. 6. Number of interest rate is the total number of periods during investment, calculated as N equal MT. This chapter emphasizes the significance of compounding frequency, which can significantly affect the total interest earned or paid over time.
So the question states that you are planning to open up an investment account with an initial investment of 1,000 ringgit for your son, who just turned 7 years old this year. You have shortlisted 2 international banks near you, and the information is shown below. First, Diamond Bank has 7.2% compound quarterly as the interest rate charge. Meanwhile, Gold Bank has 6.7% compound every 2 months as the interest rate charge. So for question A, we have to find the interest. Based on the question given, we have found that the P is 1,000. T is 18 minus 7, which equal 11 years, which is because the question states that your son just turned 7 this year, and we need to find total interest when he turns 18. So we have to minus 18 to 7, that equal 11 years. This has become T. Now we just insert it with the formula, which become S equal 1,000, 1 at 7.2% divided 4 in the power of 4 times 11. So when we calculate it, S equal RM 2,192.31 cents. Then after this step, we'll need to use interest formula, which is I equal S minus P. So we have to take the compound amount, which is 2,192.31 cents minus 1,000, which equal 1,192.31 cents. Now let's proceed in solving total interest of Gold Bank. So S equal 1,000, 1 at 6.7% divide 6 of 6 times 11. So what we got is RM 2,081.14 cents. Now that we have found compound amount, we'll find the total interest using the same formula and just insert it with numbers. So I equal S minus P. So the S is 2,081.14 cents minus 1,000, which equal RM 1,081.14 cents. Question B stated, which bank should you choose to invest your money based on your answer in A, and justify your decision? By the total interest that we have solved earlier, it's obvious that we should choose to invest in Diamond Bank because it offers a higher total interest earned, which is RM 1,192.31 cents when compared to Gold Bank, which is RM 1,081.14 cents. Okay.
So the question is, after 3 years of investment, the bank changed the rate 3.5% compounded every 4 months. Calculate the amount of your investment when your son turned 18 years old, together with the total investment earned. So the calculation should be S3 equal 1,000 bracket 1 plus 7.2% divided 4 in the power of 12. So the answer is 1238.72. So the calculation must be SA equal 1238.72 bracket 1 plus 3.5% divided 3 in the power of 24. So the answer is 1636.33. To know interest earned, the calculation should be 1636.33 minus 1000 and we will get the answer 636.33.
So we will go through to the chapter 4 of business mathematics, which is annuity. An annuity in business mathematics refers to a series of equal periodic payment made from one party to another over a specified time frame, fulfilling financial obligation. Key characteristics include continuous, equal, and periodic payment within a defined term. Annuities can be categorized into types such as ordinary annuities, where payments occur at the end of the interval, and annuities due, where payments are made at the beginning. So the question is, which option should Hajar Aisyah choose? Justify your answer with relevant calculation. So when we have done, we will get 1.5 million equals to 7,000 in bracket 1 minus 1 in bracket 1 plus 1% divided by 12 and in the power of negative n and divided by 1% divided by 12. So we need to find the n. So we will get negative n log in the bracket 1.00083 equals to log 0 in the bracket of 0.8215. So that log in the bracket of 0.8215 divided to log in the bracket of 1.00083. So the answer is n equals to 237. The one that we need to find. And after all the calculation, we will find that t equals to 19.75 years. It's 19.75 times 12 times 7,000, we will get the f, which is Rm 1,659,000. In the option 2 is just 7,000 times 12 and time 25. We will get Rm 2,100,000. The best option that we can choose is the option 2, which is it will give us a future value which is as higher than option 1.
The amount of n is 60, m is 12, the k is 5.05%, and the a we need to calculate first. It is because they already said that they settled down the down payment for 20%. So 20% multiplied by 75,000, and then 75,000 minus 15,000, and the answer is 16,000, which is A. Use the present value formula. Calculate this all in the calculator, and we got the answer is 1,133.65 cents. And use the interest formula. N is 60 and the R is 1,133.65 cents. Minus 60k equal to 8,019. Use the future value formula. Fill all the numbers in the formula. We got the answer is 1,547.10 cents, and we want to know how much the additional. So 1,547.10 cents minus 1,133.65 cents equal to 413.45 cents. Then use the interest formula to find the interest. Fill in all in the formula. Equal to 4,304.14 cents. For this question, use the future value formula. Calculate all in the calculator, and we got the answer, which is 5,716.16 cents.